kept saying, God, you're just so beautiful and sexy and gorgeous, and it was making me feel really uncomfortable.
Beginning in at least 2002 and continuing until 2005, Epstein is alleged to have abused dozens of victims by causing them to engage in sex acts with him at his mansion in New York and at his estate in Palm Beach, Florida.
Then he wanted me to rub his back, and then he kept asking me to go lower and lower. He was kind of talking to me, trying to get to know me about my sex life.
This is exactly the kind of abuse of children that the laws were designed to prevent, and to try to diminish it in any way by referring it as statutory rape, I think misses the entire point of what this prosecution is about.
This conduct, as alleged, went on for years, and it involved dozens of young girls, some as young as 14 years old at the time that they were allegedly abused. And while the charged conduct is from a number of years ago, it is still profoundly important to the many alleged victims, now young women. They deserve their day in court. We are proud to be standing up for them by bringing this indictment.
But, you know, we're looking at the names of the people who have been hanging out with Jeffrey Epstein, and none of them seem to be bothered by the weirdness going on. You know, so have you ever gone in somebody's house and there are pictures of naked women everywhere? And
or a naked mannequin hanging.
And a mannequin hanging from the ceiling?
No, because it's not normal. And on top of that, you being in the house, not knowing who the women are on the wall, you're almost an accomplice of this sordid decorations that this man or woman has decided to basically plaster all over their walls. See right here, this is Jeffrey Epstein's house in Palm Beach. I can only imagine the horror show that's inside his New York mansion.
So they can't even show that. They had to block this out.
We had to blur a lot out in this rig. There are parts of the house where he has a trophy wall of both, I'd say, 20-year-old women and much younger women who aren't just topless, they're completely naked. This was his home. The Palm Beach County Sheriff, when they did their raid in October 20th of 2005, this is what they found. Every room had naked pictures, naked paraphernalia, sex toys, the works. Everything you could imagine would be in a convicted pedophile's home was in that home.
So all the people who visited Jeffrey Epstein in any one of his locations.
Had dinner there. Yes. Had a business meeting.
Had a mansion in New Mexico. A mansion in New York.
Scully confirmed that they were doing the same thing there on Little St. James, too.
Yes.
There was a topless portrait in the gym, and other paraphernalia throughout the property there.
So all these famous, rich, powerful people who visited their friend Jeffrey Epstein didn't notice the strange photographs?
Or they didn't care about the trafficking of lust.
Or they knew all about it because it's part of their social scene.
It's normal.
Mm-hmm.
It's the status quo.
That's where I'm going with it. I think it's normal for them. I think it's normal. Okay, another thing, I came across this because yesterday we were talking